My name is Bear, and I've seen and heard spirits since I was a child. It hasn't been the easiest journey all the time, but it has been the right journey. Together over the years with mentors, elders, friends, and family, creatures large and small, they have all helped me to this point, this moment. I am merely a messenger for Spirit to share positive insights that can assist us all to move forward on our paths. These events are to give back for all those people over the years that have taught me good ways, ways that resonate for me, ways of healing and ways of understanding and respect. So welcome to my cave, grab a cuppa and get cozy, and let's see what Spirit has to share with us all today. Hey, and welcome everyone. Thought I would do stuff a little differently today. I actually have a surgery coming up on September 8th. And so I thought I'd kind of get as much time in with everybody as I could, and hopefully be able to do some reads for you all. So for anybody that's interested, hi Amy, how you doing? And hi Elliot, how are you? And you guys make sure if you're in group or you're on a page that I can see you through StreamYard. I'm going to take some readings, and if anyone is also interested in coming on live with me, I will actually do that right now. And I will post that. Let's see how I do that. I'm on a tablet, so you got to give me a minute here because I got to figure it out. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can't. Well, okay, so I guess we're going to do this old school. All right, so hello to the hauntings. I want to thank everybody for coming in, and again, I'm going to put my specs on, and I'm going to take and do some card reads for you guys. And well, I wish I could get some of you in here, but I can't figure out how to do that. It's all Greek to me, kids. I'm trying the new tablet, and a dear friend of mine sent me this amazing gift, and it was because I kept losing power, and I was concerned about my computer. So I thought, hey, welcome to the cave. A lot of you haven't seen the cave before, and you are now sitting with me in my living room. So I am going to see, and I can do this. This I can do. I'm going to scroll down or scroll back up. Hi, Paula. Hi, Andrea. Let's see who else is here. And Steven. Hi. Going well. I hope it's going well for all of you guys. You guys too, because it's really humid here. We're feeling the heat again. Facebook user, glad to see, or good to see you back, sister. Yep, I am. Hi, Craig. How are you? I hope all is well in your world. And you know what, Chris Brumfield, I'm going to start out with you. Jen Lowe, hi, how are you? Ashley, hi, how are you? I will give Chris Brumfield a card. I'm actually surprised because I thought Craig Pratt was going to beat you to it, but this time you got it. So let me actually see if I can get this to go. Oh, there you go. So that way it'll mark, and I won't have the green screen up, so you guys will actually be able to see this time a little better, maybe, the cards. So as you all know, I used my deck that I created with Spirit, and it's called We Are All Related. I just smudged before I came on. And this is my way of giving back to everybody that's helped me over the years. And let's see what we can do. And I'm going to pull the 7th card. 7's a sacred number. There's 7 directions and 7 grandfather teachings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so your card, Chris, today is the beaver. Okay, so the beaver. The beaver is all about building relationships with life, building and strengthening relationships that you have. And these aren't only relationships, but these are of like people. These are relationships that you have to the world around you. It could be your job, it could be your neighborhood, it could be the community. It's all about shoring it up and kind of strengthening it. Okay. But right now, what I'm hearing for you, yep. Okay, is this is a really important time for you right now because there's some things, yep, that have been broken. They're saying broken within. So I'm hearing things that were broken within. And I want to say the family unit, but what I'm hearing meaning the family unit is the people that you hold sacred. So when I talk about your sacred circle, it's the people, the things, the events, everything that you hold really important to you. Okay, that's all on the inside of your sacred circle. On the outside of the sacred circle is things that may come in for a minute or may bump the outside, but you really are kind of guarded with it and you leave most of that on the outside. That's what your sacred circle is. So what I'm being told right now is this is a time to rebuild some things with people, things that are inside your circle that have been kind of broken. And by broken, it could be, something that just didn't jive with the way you were thinking things should be. Okay. But I'm also being told really loud that it's also about balance for you. So you have to learn to balance things. And I kind of get like this. They're using the word jumbled, like everything is like jumbled up and down. It almost feels like a trampoline, like they've got me bouncing off of a trampoline, but it's like you're bouncing this way, you're bouncing that way, and you're bouncing that, and you're having a hard time balancing. So right now, because that's kind of broken within you, and I don't mean broken and it's not going to be able to be repaired, but it's like, you have to find your way back to your center and you have to repair that so that you're not so scattered and bouncing all over the place. You need to have a little bit more focus. You need to build tighter constraints on how you get things done. And if you manage to do that, and you can do this pretty easily, if you just slow down enough to do one thing at a time. And I'm being shown focus one thing at a time, almost like a clock. There used to be this, and they're actually showing me this. There used to be this game I'm just like, I'm going to be 60 in January. So this is like when I was a kid, like when I was really little. They used to have this game, and it used to be a plastic clock, and it had the numbers, and the little numbers were round. And they had, it was like a block, but they were round blocks, and you used to have to put the numbers in the right place on the clock. And what I'm being shown right now is that you need to start at the top of the clock and work your way slowly around, putting everything back to place and order where it is supposed to be. Once you accomplish this, things will be much easier for you to manage and control in your life, because again, I feel like everything's kind of bouncing all over. So that is your card today. It is the beaver, and I hope that works for you and gives you a little bit of clarity. And I hope it gives you some insights. And understand that no matter where we are in our life, and this is anybody, that we will experience good things, we'll experience bad things, we'll struggle with things, there'll be joyous things in our life, and they all sort of get us to where we are in the moment. But they're all doable, they're all learnable, teachable moments, and they make us stronger and they make our life experience better. So never fear when you're in that place of concern. All right, I'm gonna go down the thing here, Chris. Hi, Jen Low. Hi. Oh, Ooh, that just shot up to the top. Hi, Deb. How are you? I got to go back down here. Holy cry. Holy criminy. It went. I almost said a bad word to you. Woo, hi, Norma. Hi, Paula from the UK. Sure, Stephen Truthseeker. I will be. Hi, Katie Johnson. Thank you. I love my rock wall too. Nothing but Elliot. It is a pretty awesome fireplace. Absolutely. I am very blessed to be where I am. And I'm very blessed to have this great room with all this wonderful, beautiful light facing my lake. It's my creative spot. That side behind me is where my living room is, where I sit and enjoy with family and friends. And the side that I'm facing is where I do all my creating and my artwork. Okay, so let me find you again here. Whew, gotta find you again because it's moving again. Holy crow. Ashley, you're very welcome. Okay, I gotta go. This thing's moving faster than my bare brain can move. So, okay, I'm at Stephen. That's who I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull you a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And just for the record, guys, remember I'm on my tablet, so I'm going to be a little slow today. This is the first time using it to live stream, so please bear with me. No pun intended, yeah? Okay, so Stephen, your card today is the elephant. Okay, elephants are amazing creatures. And I will also say that I'm sensing a kind of a way of things that are going to be going again tonight. That Spirit's got me going. And elephant is all about family. It's about community. It's about taking care of each other. But what they're showing me this time, and to connect you with Spirit, is I'm actually seeing an elephant like working, like pushing and moving things to help and assist its family. Yeah. So what I'm being shown for you today is you've got a lot of hard work ahead of you, but in the end, the work will pay off for you. And I'm being shown really like this elephant that they're showing me. And I'm actually also seeing Buddha is stepping in. And he's kind of laughing at the fact that, you know, everybody makes life so hard. Thinks that work is so hard. But in order to get from one place to another place, you have to put in the work. And that's what I'm being shown with you today. And thank you to the Elephant Kingdom for bringing Buddha through. And I'm being shown really like the elephant is just pushing with his head and just pushing. So I'm being told really loud that whatever this project or whatever this work that you're doing right now, and I get it's kind of more on a personal business note, kind of. And they're like literally saying, just keep pushing through it. It seems really difficult right now, and like he's really digging in to push through whatever this is that you're trying to get through. And I feel like it's kind of a midway point on this project or whatever it is that you've got going on. But I'm being shown it won't be too much longer, like 3 to 4 weeks. So about a month, things should ease up a little bit, and you should like all of a sudden it'll be like pop. And you'll just kind of push through it all. And then everything that you've been working so hard to accomplish will start to fall in place. And the outcome that you wanted will be there. But you still have some more work to put in for it. So be patient with yourself mostly. And don't give up. They're saying absolutely do not give up. Tap into your spirit family, ask help from your guides, your angels, whoever it is that you believe in out there. and they will assist you. You're not doing this by your own. You've got a lot of people here in the physical world as well in the spiritual world that are helping you to get whatever this is done. So just be diligent and keep doing the work, because the answer's coming through for you, and it will be a positive one. Yeah. Okay, so Elephant is your card today, and you know that's true of all of us, right? And thanks, Stephen, for stopping in today. But it's true for all of us, you know. Hard work is hard. It's tough. None of us like to work. We'd all like to be able to push the easy button, yeah? But that's not how life is, and we have to work, and we work to learn the experiences, and by learning the experiences, we enrich our soul's energy. We are able to assist other people, and we're able to benefit in our life and fulfill our kind of dreams, desires, wants, needs, all that stuff. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go up a little bit, and I apologize again. I'm hoping my finger isn't. Hi, Sharon Bell. How are you? Hi, Carrie. I don't know why I'm yelling. It's not like you're standing here next to me. Hi, MJ. Hi, Andre. Nice to see you. Hi, Tina. All right. Cuppa in hand. All right, Idario. I'm glad. Glad you're here. All right. Well, thanks, Keith. I appreciate you being here. And Debbie Nelson. I am sorry it is. Oh, I just bounced back up way up to the top again. I will thank you to Ghost Dimension. And gee, who's Ghost Dimension? I don't know. My darling kids, Sean and Bex and Izzy and Darcy and Ella. I love them. And I love Ryan and Lee and Pete over at the Hauntings. And you guys, you know, follow all of us because we're all here for you, and we're trying to connect and do things for you. I'm going to put that up there so I know where I'm at. Hang on, Debbie. Let me see if I can pull a card for you. And I don't know if I wish you guys could smell the beautiful scent of the white sage, lavender, and tobacco that I lit just before I came on here. Oh, so energizing. Okay, so Miss Debbie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, Debbie, here you go. Your card today is the horse. Yeah? Okay, so, woo, floating me. Okay, all right. So right now, what they're showing me is I actually see all these ancestors, the grandmothers around you. And it's this beautiful circle, and they're all in full regalia. And they're all holding hands, and they have this giant human female ring around you, yeah? So they're all standing. And it's almost like a drumming circle, but they've got you in the center. And they're all holding onto each other with their left hands, yeah? Like on shoulder to shoulder, going all around this one circle. And then they have their right hands out over to you. And they're praying, and they're sending healing energies to you. And the whole sky is full of pink and lavender and white light. And it's being circled around you, encompassing you to hold you up. And I'm being told right now, with the horse stepping in, is it's time to be sheltered from the storms. There's windows and parts of the barn door are open so that the horse can literally see out to the world around them and the field around them. But it's not time, nor is it safe for them to go out to that field. So the horse is bringing you energy of knowing how it is to be stable and confined, but that right now it's for your own good. Yeah? Okay, so the drumming, again, and I'm seeing as I'm talking about this, not only is there one ring of ancestors, there's women coming in, and it's like a continuous circle. It almost looks, if you go up to the star seeds, right, to the planets and out into the universe, and were to look back down, you would almost see like crop circles, okay? And there you are standing in the center. But what they're telling me to tell you, and the same as with the horse, is you have to be open to receive, and you have to be open to receive the healings that are being offered to you at this time. Even the horses need to be taken care of. And sometimes they don't know what is for their own good, and we have to step in. So what I'm being shown as well is you have to let others step in to assist you right now. And I'm feeling this huge pounding in my upper chest, like my voice is being pushed down. And it's almost like I feel like you feel your voice is being pushed down right now, and your prayers are not being heard, and you're adding fear. And I'm being told you need to quell the fear and don't feed the fear, because things will all turn out the way they're meant to turn out. Okay, so open to everything. Listen to what the horse is telling you to do. It's not time to be out in the storm. It's time to be sheltered from that storm. Accept the healing energies from your ancestors and all these amazing women that are stepping up. And I see them from all cultures, from centuries back. And the energy is actually quite strong in here, so I need to like step it back for me, and if you accept it, I will send it to you as healing energy as you can receive. And I thank you for stopping in today, and many blessings to you. And again, your card today, Miss Deb, was the horse. Okay, whew. All right, sorry guys. Have to kind of go down a little bit. Hi, Reg Crump, how are you? Rebecca Halem, hi, how are you? Hello, Melissa. Hi, Christy, how are you? Christy Wilkinson. Yes, you may have a card. I will definitely give you a card, Dario. I want to say it Osha. All right, I'm probably butchered that, but let's give you a card, okay? Got to come down from that last one. Woo, those energies were high today. Never know what's going to come through with spirit. I never know what's going to come through. Spiritual guidance, mediumship, healing, you never know. I'm open to what it all is. I don't like labels, so I don't kind of box the energies in when they come. All I do before I come on, anytime that I do reads or I work with clients, is I ask for positives to come through, and I shield myself from negatives. So you never know what's going to step through. All right, so let's see what I got for you today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is one of my favorite creatures in the world, and it's Otter. Yeah. Okay, so Otter, yeah, brings through amazing energy. They are very playful and very creative on how they get through different obstacles. Okay, but what I'm being told for you today, and don't shoot the messenger, is that there's a time for play and there's a time for work. And right now is not the time for play for you. Now is the time for work. And yes, I do see kind of a theme here today. Okay, so, and I don't know if you dabble and do cards, but I'm actually seeing cards thrown down on a table. And I don't know if they're tarot cards or what kind of cards they are. Maybe angel cards, maybe? No, tarot. I'm not really sure what kind, and they're not my cards, but they're being thrown down on this table. And it's almost like I see like this, like fanning of the cards on the table. And the card that stands up is the Judgment card. And what I'm being shown really loud is you are being extremely harsh with yourself, okay? So Otter, yeah, is coming through and saying, yeah, there's work to be done, but you also have to learn to balance the work with time of being able to care for yourself. And with the Judgment card that's coming up and being shown for me, and again, I'm not really sure if it's you that's doing it or it's just Spirit showing me another way to get the answer that you're looking for. But I'm being told really loud, you need to slow down and not judge yourself so harshly. We're all really critical of ourselves, or at least most people are. And I'm being told, don't be so critical of yourself, because everything and all the work that you've put into everything in your life up to this point has been recognized and duly noted, but you keep feeling like you're falling short of the mark. And they keep saying, no, you're not falling short of the mark. This is part of the path. This is part of the journey. This is part of the work to get where you need to be. Okay, so you need to quit being so critical of yourself, but also you need to still do the work. Don't give up on the work, okay, because the time for the play, right? The time for play will come, but they also excuse me, find the creative ways to get to the end result that they're looking for. So in other words, if there's something that they need to get done, they'll figure out a way. It might be a little more creative way, but they'll get it done. So don't be quite so critical. And I'm also getting really loud that you don't do things the same way other people do things. I'm getting really loud that yeah. Okay, so that you kind of think outside the box. You don't take the normal route to get stuff done. You take the best way to get things done. You look at life in a very different view than most people will. So by looking at it that way, you see other ways to get the end result, and usually the end result will be much better. Okay, so you need to not judge yourself on how you get there, because it's all about the journey, and we're all unique and we're all individual, and being unique and individual is what makes all of us fit like a jigsaw puzzle, right, in the world. You know, it's kind of like the saying, you got to have the light to be able to understand the dark. You got to have the dark to understand the light. You got to have good to be able to understand sometimes there's bad. You got to have the bad to actually enjoy the good. And this is what I'm being shown for you as well, is balance. But keep up the work, and how you get there is all good. So don't judge yourself so harshly, okay? So it's all about the journey, and that's what I'm being told really loud for you today. And your card today is the Otter. All right, coolness. I like that card. That's a good card. All right. All right, I'm going down. Hi, Kim Wilson. Hey, Susie. Yeah, it's been a while. Hi, Rihanna. How are you? If it is getting, hi, Sally. If it's streaming funny for you guys, just kind of go back and refresh it. It should work well. Because I'm pretty plugged in hard line here, so it should be. Thank you, Norma. The picture I have behind me is a painting that I did, actually. If that's the one you're seeing on the wall, I'm not sure. Yep, that one up there, that's one of mine that I kept. Okay, Sally, hi. My favorite daughter-in-law. I love you too. I am doing better, Susie. I am, like I said, Jane, I'm going to put you up here and I'm going to do a card for you. I am having surgery again. This is the last time they get to get it right. I had my spine surgeon did a great job. He got from the waist up, and now he's going to go from the waist down and get it fixed. So all the nerve damage. So that's why I'm going to be on a lot this month, and I hope you guys don't mind it. But I'll be around and here if you all need me. And of course, assisting over with the hauntings and doing my show Spiritually Paranormal and over with Ghost Dimension. So I'm around. You can find me. Okay, so Miss Jane, let's see what I got for you today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, okay. This is a good card. Nothing wrong with this. Okay, now I'm going to laugh because before I show you this card, Jane, and I don't, people don't understand, but I don't remember when I read about an hour afterwards. I don't remember anything I said. So I don't know if I've read. I think I have. Might have read for you before. But what I'm getting right now is repeat, repeat, repeat. Start again, repeat, repeat, repeat. Okay, so, and I don't know, okay, but this card is your card today, and it is the prayer tie. Okay, it's the prayer tie. Now, some of you may say, like, oh, what is a prayer tie? Well, within my culture, one of the things that we're taught is we set offerings out for Creator, for the universe, for Spirit, for our prayers to be answered or heard, for thanks for things that have happened in our life, for thanking the ancestors, for thanking our spirit family, for things that they've assisted with us, okay? And it's a 1x1 piece of red cloth or orange, bright orange cloth. You can use others. Other cultures, you know, have done this, and people have done this, and you know, sometimes it's about what you have. But the reason they put the red cloth is so that it can be seen. It's a bright color. And what we do is we put, traditionally is tobacco, but I put tobacco with a little bit of white sage and lavender, just like I have in my smudge, and you put it inside this prayer tie. Then you bring each corner up, yep, the 4 corners, okay, and you wrap it with white cotton thread or string, okay, and typically they make them, and they do 7 in a row and 7 that are attached, okay. We also do them individually, and what you do is you hang them outside, or sometimes I use them for protection in my home, and I'll put them in the 4 corners of my home, or I hang them out in the tree, and you put them out so that they're heard, and our prayers and what have you are raised up to the universe, Creator God, spirit family, whatever, to be heard and answered, yeah? And when we're done with them, however time, I've got some people that say you should have it instantaneously, but my tradition was 7 days. So we hang them for 7 days, and then we take them and we burn them in the sacred fire so that the smoke rises to the universe and Creator God. So what I'm being shown is repeat, 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 start again, repeat, 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 okay? So prayers, I'm getting that there's like this one, almost like a heart issue, like not a heartbreaking issue, but something that sits on your heart heavy, something that is really super important to you. And you just, it's like it's not being answered. It's not, you feel kind of lost with this. You kind of feel at a loss with this. And right now my heart's just going like this. It's like boom, 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 boom. And I feel a great struggle with this. And almost like it's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe. And it's like going up into my neck, and I feel kind of sort of lightheaded, and it's like, oh wow, is this really happening? Is this really happening? And what I'm being told really loud is patience. Things are getting set in place for the response, for the outcome, for the result that you want. I'm also feeling like almost like a sadness or a grief. And I don't know if it's like a loss, but I'm feeling very heavy-hearted. So like it's sitting on me, it's weighing on me. And I feel like when I'm standing with you, this, whatever this is weighing on you very heavy, okay? So what I'll ask for you for today, and I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but what I'm going to ask for today is I'm going to ask and do a simple prayer. And I'm taking it that you're here so you trust me, and I only bring through positives. And I'll ask everybody that's here with us tonight to also add their energy and add their wishes and prayers and wants, desires, needs, health concerns, whatever, all into this really quickly right now. I call to the sacred winds to carry my words to the grandmothers and grandfathers of the north, the south, the east, the west, above, below, and within. I call to the sacred winds to carry my words to the winged ones, the four-leggeds, the plant people, to the crystal keepers, to the angelic realm, to my brother Christ, to Mother Mary, to Magdalene, to our spirit families that have walked before us and with us. I ask that you all send us infinite amounts of healing energies to be stored in the days and weeks ahead so that we can use them as we see fit in positives. I ask that you wrap loving embrace around all those that are grieving, all those that are suffering, all those that are having and facing hard times, so that you can hold them up and bring hope and faith and positives to their lives. We thank you for all the many blessings that you have bestowed upon us to this time and beyond, and I honor you, Aho. So it is said, so may it be. Okay, so that is for you, my dear Jane. Repeat, repeat, repeat. You are being heard. Don't think you're not. And big love to you. Yeah? Okay. I hope that resonated and gave you a little bit of sense of peace. Okay, well, let's see what we've got for my dear Miss Norma. Hi, Miss Norma. Let's see what I got for you today. Okay. Let us see. And hey, if you guys are over on the hauntings page, join the hauntings page. If you guys are sending any stars over there, it's for the cancer, the kids suffering from cancer in the UK. Hit like over on their page. Same thing with Ghost Dimension. Join the Ghost Dimension family, guys. Join my page over on Facebook. Follow everything we do. I stream it all. It's all there for you, and we are all here for you guys. Yeah? Okay. All right. So, Miss Norma, let's see what I have for you today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. Okay, Miss Norma. Again, repeat, repeat, repeat. Okay, so this is your card today. It's the Ram, yeah? Okay, so what I'm being shown. Okay, so what I'm being shown for you is like how these big horn rams, they jump and they're sure-footed, yeah? And I'm being shown really loudly that you're very sure-footed with how you move about your life. And that there are, and I'm literally, they're showing me picture rocks, picture rocks, picture rocks, picture rocks, all these beautiful picture rocks. And by picture rocks, I mean like cliffs and mountainsides, yeah? And I'm being shown, stick with your talents, go with your talents, because that's what's going to bring you the most joy and peace to your soul right now. There's many people that care for you and care about you, and you bring so much joy by just being simply who you are to others, yeah? And I'm being shown again, pictures, 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 these beautiful paintings, pictures, pictures, drawings, pictures, pictures, sketches, pictures, pictures. And this ram is like jumping through them all, and he's standing there and experiencing them all. So what I'm being shown is keep doing what it is you do. Show the world a little bit more of who you are, because you're this beautiful individual that has so much to share. So much to share that will bring joy to others. And that's what I've got for you today, Miss Norma. And that card is the Ram. Okay, let us see. I hope that resonated a little bit with you. Hi, Christy. Sure, all happy. I haven't seen you in moons. I don't get much on Facebook. No, that's not true. I am everywhere on Facebook, but I'm not cruising everybody's pages. So I don't get to see what everybody's doing anymore. So, okay, let me see what I can get for you, Miss Christy. And I will pull you the 7th card, but I'm being told to continue to shuffle. Whew! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, okay. All right. Your card today is our little friend, the lizard. The lizard, 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 lizard. Y'all remember those Taco Bell commercials back in the 80s and 90s? Lizard, lizard, lizard. This is my favorite kind of lizard. And I actually used to have these in my old store back in the 80s when I used to work with pets and animals. God, go figure that, right? They're geckos. Okay, so what I'm being shown and told for you right now is, okay. So I'm being shown right now that, like the lizard, the geckos, I'm hearing camouflage, hiding behind, hiding behind, hiding behind. Okay, so a lot of people don't really know who you are in your life circle, like your sacred circle. And your sacred circle is small. What they're showing me is you are not a person that lets too many people in easily. So you have this tight group of wall around you. Like, build the wall, build the wall. Yep, it's tight. It's right around you. But so like the chameleon, you only let people see what you want them to see. But I'm being told really loud that you have to kind of look at that, because by doing that, sometimes, yep, you'll be like the lizard where they lose their tail. Like their tail will break off. So what I'm being shown is, by that, you're missing out on part of life. And I keep hearing seclusion for whatever reason. Like, you get up, you do part of your day, and then when you're done with that part of the day, which you're camouflaging, then you go back to seclusion. Almost like I'm in here in the cave, except I'm in the cave by myself, but I let a lot of people in to the cave, virtually, and just otherwise I'm easily accessible to a point. What I'm being shown really loud is you have to make yourself a little more accessible. You have to step outside of your door a little bit more and not camouflage who you are as much. Because if you look at this lizard, okay, this lizard, I don't know about you, but they're amazing. I love them. They're beautiful creatures. They serve purpose. I know a lot of people, you know, in certain states down south are freaked out by them or on the islands because there are many of them, but they all serve a purpose. And they're part of the ecosystem. So what I'm being shown is you too serve a purpose, but you need to allow your purpose to shine through, and you need to kind of get outside of your cave, I guess. Like I'm in this cave, you know, you need to get outside a little bit more than you are. Don't hide yourself away. You have so much to offer, and there's so many people that would love to connect with you. But again, I'm feeling like the shutters are shutting on the house, and like a little bit of light, and you can see through the window, kind of a thing. You need to kind of open that door in. If you want more joy in your life, or more positives in your life, we all have to do this because we all have tendency to do this at times. We have to allow it in, right? And I feel like trust is a big issue, and like I've had my tail, like the lizard, I've had my tail snapped off, the lizard says, you know, by multiple things, and I just don't want to go through that again. But it's all about life experience, and that's part of your path. And I feel like with this card being shown to me and with what the story that's going along with it, there's things that you're missing out on that you shouldn't be missing out on, Miss Christy. So I hope that helps a little bit, and I hope you kind of open and ease up a little bit to allow some good things to come in, because there's a lot of things that are waiting kind of at your doorstep, and you just have to open the door to let them in. Yeah? Okay, so I hope that resonates a little bit with you. Woo! Let me see. Okay, Rebecca. And guys, I'm not going anywhere anytime quick, so hang tight. I'll get to you. I'll get down the line here. Okay, Rebecca Hallam. How are you today? I hope you're well, and thank you for joining me here, and welcome to my cave. And let's see what I've got for you today, yeah? All righty. Woohoo! And again, and I know I sound like a broken record, but head over to the hauntings, share, like, you know, tell them hi, tell them Bear sent you, you know, same thing with Ghost Dimension, share, like, tell them all Bear sent you. And we're here for you guys. So, and if there's stuff that you want us to maybe do or, you know, check out or whatever, you know, send me an inbox message, or send hauntings an inbox message, or GD an inbox, and we'll see what we can do about getting it done for you guys. You know, we're here for you, and we're all this great big family. Oh, and while I have you here, Spiritually Paranormal, this coming Wednesday is Carrie Greenaway, who's an amazing stone and crystal keeper. And she's going to be on to talk about how we can utilize them to improve our lives. And that's on Spiritually Paranormal this Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock UK time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, and if I'm shameless about promoting everything, you bet I am. Okay, so Miss Rebecca, your card today is the Dove. Okay, so the Dove. The Dove. This is about feeding your soul today, feeding your spiritual soul. It's almost like I feel you haven't taken the time lately to do just that. It's like you're busy doing routine things, going through the cycles, going through kind of like you're just going through the motions, and it's like repetitive, and it's going through the motions, and because you're doing this, you're forgetting to take time for yourself to feed your soul. And this is about the spiritual. It's kind of about taking time out. Okay, yep. I'm also feeling that spiritual, like you hear things, like you can sense things, and it's kind of like you've been tuning it all out. So that's causing like an imbalance in your life. Okay, so often when we neglect things, and this is all of us, not just you, but when we neglect things, we tend to kind of fall out of balance. Yeah, I do. And when we do this, it's hard to concentrate and get things done the way we should be on other areas of our life. So what I'm being told really loud with this card is it's time to take a moment out, take a breath out, and experience the spiritual that you need to set your soul to balance again. And our soul's energy, when we talk about our soul's energy, it's what can keep us above depression. It's what keeps us going in the morning and the day. It's what keeps our creative going. It keeps our health in balance, yeah? It makes us stay away from negatives. It helps us to repel negatives, okay? That's what our soul's energy does. And with that said, again, I'm being told really loud, feed your soul, Rebecca. So you need to take time. I just heard it. Oh, I don't have time. I'm busy. I've got this to do. I've got that to do. I can't do that because I don't have time to breathe, Bear. And what I'm being told really loud is take time to breathe. Yeah. Something I tell friends, clients, people, I've told people on live streams as well, do what I call the 7 breaths, the 7 sacred breaths. You take a deep breath in, hold it, release it, and you go above, north, south, east, west, above, below, and within. 7 breaths. 7 breaths. May take you about a minute. 7 breaths. You got a minute in your day? I think we all have a minute in our day. When you do it, you will feel a clearing, you will feel a grounding, and you will kind of be able to think again, yeah? So that's what I'm being told today for you, Rebecca, is the dove. Feed your spiritual self, and things will become a little clearer. These are things that people need to do, and I'm being told you should be doing maybe 3 times a day. So like at least 3 times a day, and you can do it anywhere. You don't even have to tell people you're doing it. You can do it in a car, you can do it in a bar, you can do it on a train or a plane. You can do it when you step outside, or you can do it when you step into the bathroom. Doesn't matter. Breathe. Okay, that's what I'm being told really loud for you today. Okay, so I hope that resonates and kind of gives you a little bit stuff to resonate with, yeah? All right, I will happily give you a card, Miss Susie. All right, let's see what I got for Susie today. Excuse me. Humid here today in Michigan. We go from 48 degrees to 80 degrees in a day, I swear. It's kind of crazy. Well, gonna cut this deck a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're cut. Let's see what we got for Susie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, here we go. Your card today is the Loon, yeah? The Loon. Great card. This is about clearing your throat. This is about letting your voice be heard. This is about doing the work you're supposed to be doing, not what. Doing the work you're supposed to be doing, not what they're telling you to do. And by they, I mean like the world around you. Okay. Um, the social plane doesn't exist. The social plane doesn't exist, is what I'm being told. And it's kind of being ramped up to a spiritual level that, and again, whoo, there's a lot of people here today that have a lot of spiritual stuff going on, because I'm just feeling this rising of energy in my chest and my throat, and your voice needs to be heard in a stronger way. It's like you've been doing stuff and you know what you're doing, but it's almost like dabble dabble here, dabble dabble there, but you need to step up and embrace this. There's going to be a lot of people that will be blown back from it, and that's fine, because this is where we are in the world right now. It's time for the spiritual people to rise, to be able to assist the people that need to get to a next place of existence, a next thought process that needs to happen, but on a higher level. And I'm being told your soul's song needs to be out there, your story needs to be told, and it's in a very large way. So however that is, you need to harness that power and let your voice be heard, and that is your card for today. It is the Loon. Okay, I hope that resonates a little bit with you, Miss Susie. Okay, so hi, Miss Cindy Pinkham. How are you? All right. All right. Thank you. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi, Rick. How are you? Megan. Megan, I love you too, dear. I love you dearly. Woo! Oh, and I just like went to the top again. So I got to scroll back down because something. Hi, Diane. How are you? Okay, so let's see. Here I go. Let me try that again. You bet. Tina, yes, you can have a card. Miss Tina, I am at you right now, so let me give you a card. Woo. See my glasses. That's the only thing that I'm having an issue is the teeny tiny little keyboard. And Pip, it's quiet out here today because Pip's not out here with me. If I brought her out, she'd be screaming at y'all. Okay, that little bird has more voice than any of us. All right, so Miss Tina, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Wow, you're another one today. And I just shuffled those up good, but that was in the beginning, I think we had it. Your card today also is the Otter. Yeah? Okay, so, and with this today, I'm seeing the otter swimming around and through and up and down and in and out. And I'm being, okay, well, water, the fact that it's in water is all about renewal and rejuvenation. And I'm getting almost like a soul journey, like a renewal for your soul. And, splashing, playing. Okay, so this is time for you right now to take a seat, relax, and embrace these changes, because I'm feeling like through this water, this otter is just like going like up this river like crazy right now. And I'm being shown like there's all these changes, because he's going through like summer, fall, winter, spring, summer, fall, winter, spring. And it's like he's aging, but he's not. He's aging, but he's not. And I know that sounds crazy, But I'm being shown that through each of these cycles as he's traveling through this water, and he's going around rocks, he's going up over rocks, he's going under trees, he's up on land, he's down, he's back in the river. But through all these changes, he's becoming stronger, he's becoming more aware, he's becoming more life experienced, he's becoming he's becoming his full potential, and that's what I'm being told to share with you right now. The Otter is telling you to go through all these changes, and everything are not without reason. It's so that you can reach your full soul's potential, okay? That's not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. We just sometimes at the time we're in it or going through different parts, like different parts of the river. You know, some parts are really calm and serene. Other parts are like the rapids, yeah? And I'm being shown it's all for reason, but it's all good. And the outcome and the end and the journey is all beautiful and turbulent and crazy and ugly and beautiful all at the same time. So that is your card for today, Miss Tina. It's the Otter. Embrace those changes that are happening and coming through for you. Even though some of it, and I feel like a bitter taste in my mouth right now, some of them can be a bitter taste, but in the end, the experience itself, to not have some of those experiences, even if other experiences in the end of the beginning, from the beginning to the end of the experience, part of that experience is not that great. To not go through the beginning part of it that was so amazing and beautiful, and this is what I'm being shown, would be just sad, and it would take away from your life story and the person that you are. So that's what I'm getting for you today, Tina. Embrace those changes. Go through that renewal of water and the river and water and dance in the sun and let it sparkle on you and go through the storms and go through it all. But you will survive and you will be well. Yeah? So that's your card for today, Miss Tina. All right? I hope it resonated with you. Okay, take that one down. Hello, Helen. Molloy, how are you? Hello, Sian Valentine, how are you? Thank you, Debbie. I will be good. I trust my surgeon. He's going to be awesome. Hi, Miss Lizzie, everybody. Lizzie Star's in the house. You're welcome, Christy Wilkinson. Hi, Diane. Diane Stankel-Birch. Man, we were in grade school together, girl. We've been around the horn a few times, eh? I hope you guys are well down by you. Hi, Jen Lowe. I'm glad it resonates with you, Jane. I am glad. Hi, Heather Bell. You're very welcome, Norma. Thanks for the stars, guys, for the hauntings, for the kids. It's really appreciated. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Cindy Pinkham. Oh, yeah, I know. They're all crazy, aren't they? Hey, you got to laugh sometimes, right? All right, Miss Sherry, I will sure pull you a card. It's never too late for a bear. Okay, actually, we have, for all you storm watchers out there, we got a storm rolling in here on the lake. I'm hearing some big booms right now. Yeah? Okay, so let me get you a card, Miss Sherry. 1 second here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I swear I cannot make this up. Your card is also the Otter, Miss Sherry. Oh my goodness. I just, sometimes, hey, spirit does what spirit wants. Okay, so, but with this today, for you, okay, is a little bit of a flip. The otter for you is more about you can't take things so seriously sometimes. And what I'm getting right now is there's a lot of things going on that are changing in your life and that you're kind of sorting through and you're trying to find your correct part on the path. But what I'm being told right now is it's all the correct part of your path. It doesn't matter. Whatever we experience is all the correct part of our path. If it happens for a reason. There's no coincidence. Believe me, no coincidence, yeah? But I'm being told, with that said, you have to sort of take a more playful time out, a little more playful aspect with some areas of your life because you're still being stingy with yourself about things that you want to enjoy or should be enjoying. It's kind of like you're only letting a little part of you out to smile, to be happy, to allow that joy. But it's little tiny bits, okay? So the otter is coming in for you, totally different reasons, and it's telling you need to play more. Everything's part of the journey. Everything's part of the path. There's no wrong way to do things. We may not always get the outcomes we want, but they're all outcomes for a reason. They're all outcomes with a purpose. And unfortunately, the other thing we call them are lessons. I hate lessons, don't like them, especially the ones that I ignore because they repeat until we understand them. So part of it is you got to quit sweating the small stuff and enjoy life a little bit more because the lessons are going to be there regardless. So don't try to control it all. Play, Sharon. Play, Sherry. Play. Okay? All right. Let's see who else we got here. Hi, Miss Ruthie Stilfon's in the house. Okay, and I just lost it up again here. Hi, Matt. How are you? Tracy Woods. Yes, Miss Tracy Woods, I will pull you a card. Miss Tracy Woods, I will pull you a card. Why does that name sound familiar to me? Tracy Woods. All right. If you get an otter card, I'm going outside to play. Just saying. All righty. One more shuffle here. Okay, Tracy Woods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, we got a cool card. I haven't pulled this card in a while. But I got to get a drink, too. Just water, guys. Okay, so your card today, Tracy, is the moose. Yeah? All right. So the moose brings a lot of different factors in right now. But what I'm hearing right now really loud is the moose is bugling. And it's standing at the river's edge. And it's calling out. And it wants people to know it's there. Okay, so what I'm getting for you right now is there's some things going on in your life, and I'm getting more business related, sort of, maybe. But it's like you want to be noticed for, and not in a bad way. I don't mean that in a negative way, but it's like you want to be noticed. You want your voice to be heard. You want to get out there in a bigger way. You're doing all the things you think you need to do, but it doesn't seem to be getting you to the point you want to be quick enough. What I'm being told really loud, okay, and the moose doesn't mess with stuff, okay? The moose, yeah, it's a really cool card, yeah, is very slow and very steady, but if it needs to, it can move quickly in small bursts, yeah? So what I'm being shown is the outcome you're looking for, or the stuff you're trying to be recognized for, you'll get there, but it's going to be slow, steady, and then you'll get a little burst. So you'll be a little ahead of the game, and then you got to go slow, steady again. But I'm being told, don't be despaired that you're not moving as fast as you want to. And there's a difference between wants and needs. And right now, the rate that you're going to reach the outcome that you're looking for is the speed that it needs to go at, okay? And there's reasons for that and other things at play for that. Yep. And when you reach certain places, other things are going to start to click into place so that you'll understand why it took that time to do that, yeah? So be patient with yourself mostly, but be patient with the world around you too. The outcome you're looking for will happen. Just keep moving along the way you're supposed to be moving along. And remember, wants and needs are different. So it needs to go at this pace for a reason, okay? So that is your card today, Miss Tracy Woods, yeah? All right, guys. Well, I thank everyone for being here today, yeah? And I look forward to seeing you again, and I'll actually be here on Tuesday night on Ghost Dimension and on all my pages as well, doing some more reads. And then on Wednesday, I'll be over on the hauntings, and we'll be doing Spiritually Paranormal, talking about all things crystals and stones and how to make them work in your life with an amazing gal. And I guarantee you're going to love Carrie as well. So with that said, I wish you all a good day, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, and many blessings to you all. And until next time, bear out. Thank you for tuning in today, and make sure to share, like, and subscribe to us and become part of the Ghost Dimension family here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. My name is Bear Medicine Walker, and I approve of this message.